What's up, guys? I hope you're all safe and well and stay hydrated. So, today on my video, talking about the PS5 Pro console. Since it's been out since the launch, I got it 9 months ago. So, talking about how the games look like on the PS5 Pro console. Check out most of the games enhanced, which I enjoy the games the most. So I'm going to talk about it, see what you guys think. And if you guys are new to my channel, hit the subscribe button on my YouTube channel so you can see my videos and my shorts videos. See what you guys think. And let me know in the comments. Also, if you have not gone to my online store, cyatesshop.com, if you guys are interested in my merchandise, feel free to go on my online store, check it out, my gaming merchandise. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you like it, buy one or a few so that you can check it out. Also, if any of you people have not checked it out on my online store, cyatesshop.com, check it out for my gaming merchandise with 10 different kind of my designs. So, be sure to check it out. If you're interested, buy one or a few of my products. So let's start The Last of Us Part 1. That has came out since fall 2022 on the PS5. 2 years after that, they finally have it enhanced on the PS5 Pro console. As you can see, the details, which resolution you gotta pick, either quality or performance. I recommend do Pro mode because it's the best mode you can enhance from the PS5 Pro console. 1440p, and it'll be output 4K. It looks even a whole lot better to play it. One's good between 60 to 80 FPS on the Pro mode for The Last of Us Part 1. As you can see, look at the details. Look how clear with the high dynamic range. And it looks so beautiful, like you in the game. So this one's upscaling to 4K, 1440p output, 4K. 4K output, and it runs well. Look how smooth this gameplay is. And it has AI PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution, also known as PSSR. Game is Ratchet and Clank Ripped Apart, which only came out on the PS5 console, and it came out 4 years ago. So now, back in 2024, after PS5 Pro console enhanced, that it has Quality Pro mode and Performance Pro mode. I recommend for Performance Pro mode, recommend for all gamers. Because, one's amazing. Between 70 to 90 FPS to play it on this mode. Performance Pro mode gameplay. Performance Pro mode, it has Fidelity in there that maxes out ray tracing, all ray tracing graphical features. Also, it has PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution AI upscaling to 4K, which is pretty different. It was mind-blowing playing it. Right now, this runs on the Performance Pro mode, high dynamic range, and unlocked frame rates. It requires 120 Hz TV that can up capped frame rates. And look how runs smoothly you play on the Performance Pro mode, enhanced from the PS5 Pro console. Not even cut, not even dropping frame rates. It looks even better than the PS5 console. You know, the regular PS5 console from 2020. Look how beautiful the grass is. Reflections. All that ray traced. Everything. As you can see, wow. All I can say is wow. It looks even gorgeous to play on the PS5 Pro console. With the high dynamic range, Performance Pro mode, and the high dynamic range for gaming. Much colorful too. So for the performance mode on the PS5 Pro console, Ratchet & Clank Ripped Apart, that has 1584p upscaling to 4K output. Now look at this. Look how beautiful reflection is on ray tracing mode. Settings on there. Look how... This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Look at the colors, look at reflections, look how enriched visuals on the Performance Pro mode. And it looks beautiful. Breathtaking. The next game is the God of War Ragnarok. It originally came out back in November 9th, 2022 on the original PS5 console. And it looks even amazing. Originally came out back in 2022 on the original PS5 console. So 2 years after that, the PS5 Pro console came out. Also enhanced the God of War Ragnarok, which it has PS5 Pro enhanced mode. Has a PSSR, you know, PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution, and it runs on the Pro mode is between high frame rates, higher resolution. Both of them combined, and it looks beautiful to play on the PS5 Pro console. So check it out of the gameplay while I was fighting. That's Kratos and his son Atreus.
If I can just get it free.
Look how beautiful this game actually is, and it's a whole lot better than native 4K, you know, quality mode that has 30 FPS. Butters my eyes, because this mode recommended for gamers to play on an enhanced mode. That's between higher frame rate, higher quality mode. That has enhanced mode and has uncapped frame rates. It plays between 70 to 90 FPS, I think. Looks a whole lot smoother. Runs well. Looks clear. Look at the reflections. So Kratos and Atreus, they're on a rolled boat to continue their journey and finding Tyr, an old god of war of all realms. Anyway, look at that water reflection. It looks so, wow, breathtaking, don't you think? Looks clear on the Pro enhanced. For the PS5 Pro console. For the God of War Ragnarok, PS5 Pro enhanced. Looks even much better details. Look at the view, the rocks, the water, the boats. Look around. Explore. I forgot to mention to all of you that the PS5 Pro console that has 16 teraflops Which, a lot of horsepower than the original PS5 console, which it was 10.7 teraflops. And the Xbox Series X has 12 teraflops when it originally came out. So the PS5 Pro console has 16 teraflops. Looks even a lot better than both of these consoles. Because I know people are complaining about that since it first shown the trailer 11 months ago, which it was too pricey, which is $700 for the PS5 Pro console without the disc drive. So it's originally came out that has digital. It's a digital edition console that you can get the PS5 disc drive, but that is optional, which is sold separately. So better choose wisely though, because I got the PS5 Pro console that I bought a disc drive for the PS5 Pro console so I can put the disc in there. And like I said, it's too pricey, which is $80, as I got it from the PlayStation.com right before, well, a month before the PS5 Pro console came out. So the next game for the PS5 Pro Enhanced is Resident Evil 4 Remake. It originally came out, that's on Xbox Series X, PS5, and PC back in 2023, and now it has a PS5 Pro Enhanced. They got the best mode to play it during the gameplay, and there are two modes that has resolution mode and high frame rate as a performance, you know. And it has ray tracing, high frame rate mode, high dynamic range mode. So I was required to do resolution mode that maxed out to 4K completely with ray tracing and high frame rate mode gameplay. It's gonna be a whole lot different for the PS5 Pro Enhanced. Like, look how clear the whole Resident Evil 4 remake. How it runs smooth. This game runs between 90 to 120 FPS during the gameplay with resolution mode, ray tracing mode, and high frame rate, uncapped frame rates. That's also required variable refresh rate TVs. Right now, those guys are attacking me, so gotta defend myself in order to survive. Encounter. Parry. We do not hesitate. And look how it runs smoothly to play on the PS5 Pro console. Even better with the high frame rate, uncapped frame rates with variable refresh rate support that requires. Look the reflections that runs on that ray tracing also. Looks even better to play it even on the PS5 Pro console enhanced. It does look a lot smoother, more reflections, in-rich visuals as well. Alright, hang on, I gotta take care of these guys first before going further. And now, time to play the next game for PS5 Pro Enhanced, Resident Evil 8. And it looks like set up a ray tracing mode on and high frame rate mode on as well, with a high dynamic range gameplay. It is also PSSR, PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution that is upscaling to 4K in game. Of course, in a chapter is Shadow of Rose for the Resident Evil 8 Village. So check it out and see what it looked like. This is a little bit of reflections in which visuals for the ray tracing on, even though this is on 164p resolution, upscaled to 4K with the 4K output, and it has PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution on the PS5 Pro, which also known as PSSR, an AI upscaler. Ew, that's nasty. Look how ugly that thing is. And watch out. Oh, put plain bullets. Put a bullet to their faces. Oh, watch out. There's another one. Oh, nope. Back off. He went to sleep. So, the Resident Evil 8 Village originally came out back in 2021, which is over 4 years ago. That it was on PS5, Xbox Series X, and PC. And for the PS5 Pro Enhanced console, and I know, 864p resolution, upscaled to 4K with the 4K output. On-cap frame rates only requires 120 hertz. So yeah, even though if you turn off the ray tracing mode, you want to turn off, you get the increase more frame rates. That's between 100 and 120 FPS to play it without the ray tracing mode. But to me, I play on ray tracing mode on with high frame rates and resolution, which is good for me. Now for the next PS5 Pro game enhanced, Alan Wake 2. And it has 3 modes for the PS5 Pro console. It has quality with 30 FPS, all ray tracing reflections. There's also performance mode that has 60 FPS, no ray tracing, and there's balance pro mode that has only requires 120 hertz. That has now runs into 40 FPS, which all ray trace reflections are on. And look how amazing this game is on the balance pro mode for the PS5 Pro for Alan Wake 2. It originally came out since back in fall 2023. That was on PS5, Xbox Series X, and PC. Now for the PS5 Pro Enhanced, I play on a balance pro mode, and it looks amazing for the 4K output. And yes, it's 864p to 4K output, which upscaling to 4K that has with the PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution as an AI, also known as PSSR. Look how reflections, look how beautiful the whole game on balance pro mode that has ray tracing reflections, shadows,
Something happened at the lake.
I think Nightingale came up.
So yeah, the resolution for the PS5 Pro console that runs 864p plus with 4K output, which it's alright. But to me, for the balanced Pro mode that has 40 FPS you want to play it on, only requires 120 hertz TVs. And look at the view in the city. Look how gorgeous you play it on the PS5 Pro that has balanced Pro mode, enhanced. That's 40 FPS. All ray tracing reflections are on. Look at the cars, look at the puddles. Look at the streets. Look how you walk with ray trace reflections, and it looks even better. And look at the window. You see reflections for ray tracing. Look at reflections on the window. That looks, wow. It looks amazing to play it on a PS5 Pro console on the balance mode. As you can see, like a mirror, it's wow. Look at the reflections for the ray tracing. Oh wait, there's more. The game, Days Gone Remastered, has a PS5 Pro enhanced. As you can see, there are 4 modes. One is performance mode for favorite frame rate over resolution that has 1800p, target is 60 FPS. There's a quality mode for favorite resolution that's over frame rate, which is on a 5K resolution that requires an 8K TV. So it's 2880p resolution on the PS5 Pro, but target to 30 FPS. Now I know some of you people are not interested in 30 FPS. And also there's a balance Pro mode for requires a 120 Hz TV as well that has between 40 to 60 FPS. That has 4K resolution output to 4K with PSSR, PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution. And also there's another mode is PS5 Pro Enhanced, which the resolution is on 1584p resolution, and it looks that's upscaling to 4K. That's 4K outputs that has 60 FPS. You want to play it on with enhanced mode. And until then, look, I'm riding a motorcycle to get away from the horde. A bunch of freakers infected around. So I gotta stay away, and I'm gonna show you what the modes look like on the PS5 Pro console. Okay, so time to show you what the details look like for a few modes that's on the PS5 Pro console. It originally came out back in 2019. It was an amazing game that was on the PS4, PS4 Pro, last gen console. Right now, here it is on the PS5 Pro. Start off is balance mode that also requires for the 120 Hz TVs. Here it is. This is on maxed out. This is on a 4K resolution between 40 to 60 FPS on capped frame rates. It's on 4K output. And look how gorgeous this is on this mode for balance mode. Look at reflections, shadows, details. Look at the grass. Look at the car, and it looks amazing to play on. Next is quality mode, which is 2880p, which is a 5K resolution, output to 8K. I played it before on a 2880p quality mode since the launch of Days Gone Remastered back in April. And on the PS5 Pro, look at it. This is on a 5K resolution. Looks realistic to play it realistic to play it on a PS5 Pro. Next, we have an enhanced mode for the PS5 Pro, which is 1584p, upscaling to 4K, 4K outputs with also the PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution, also known as PSSR. Now, as you can see, you can uncap frame rates on the PS5 Pro that only requires 120 Hz TVs. Either Sony, Samsung, or TCL, or LG, or Hisense. And look how beautiful that's on enhanced on the PS5 Pro. This is between 63 to... So there you have it, guys. All these games I've been testing and playing and have fun enhanced games on PS5 Pro console that has an enhanced upgrade. That's all for now. Oh, wait a minute. One more game that has 8K output, which you're about to see for yourself. Get ready for it. Last but not least, the Callisto Protocol also has a PS5 Pro enhanced since November, and look how they have 3 modes to play it on. That has performance mode for 4K 60 FPS, balance mode on the 4K 40 FPS if only requires 120 Hz TVs, you know. Also, finally, got the first time playing is quality mode is on 8K resolution, 30 FPS, and the game will also have that has 6K resolution, and it will be output at 8K. Only requires you have an 8K TV for 2022 model, 2023 model, 2024 model, or 2025 model. It's mind-blowing. You want to play on the PS5 Pro console, 8K TV with it, which my TV has. It's a Samsung Neo QLED 800B 8K TV that has 120 Hz. It looks even amazing to play it on the PS5 Pro console. I decided to play on a quality mode for 8K resolution, 30 FPS. It looks even, wow, as you can see, mind-blowing. It's like you're in the game, like you're in the movie to play it. And it's full ray tracing, reflections. So I'm going to show you the info to show you what I mean that shows on the TV. So there you have it, guys. Now you got a chance to see the game that has running on a 8K output of the Callisto Protocol, which is on 6K resolution and it's up to 8K output. So, wow, I mean, game changer. Let me know what you guys think about that. So there you have it, guys. Hope you all enjoy my video. If you're the same people, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, hit that subscribe button on my YouTube channel. And again, you must go to cyatesshop.com to check out my gaming merchandise so you can buy either one or a few of my products for gamers and everyone. So, y'all be safe and well. I'll see you guys later. Alright? Big love. You take care. See you later.